It's actually early part of July today, July 4th, and I got off from work, so I headed out to my cabin site and started building today on that again. Did some measurements. I'm about halfway up the wall. Of course, that's, just, I consider that the hard part. Handling these large logs. It does wear on you after a while. So, but thankfully, the winch is slow, but I got a nice winch setup that works pretty good, and I have been getting a little bit of help. So I'd like to send a thank you out to one of my buddies at work. He donated 4 windows and a really nice door that probably too good for a cabin, but I mean, donated. That's free stuff. My hunting buddy, Bill, he donated tin. He redid his roof a few years ago on his house, and he was left over with some tin that had been bought, and so he said I could have it. I got to buy one piece of ridge, but everything else, so the tin is covered for the roof. My dad's been helping a lot, hauling stuff in and out, and then peeling logs, because that is the hardest part of the job to a point. But the project continues. I like to think I got July, August, September. About by the end of September, I better have it framed up and closed in, because well, first off, it's hunting season, and second off, the weather can go bad. But we've had some pretty wet weather here anyway, and it has slowed us down on the project, but it's still going good. I had a guy on Reddit ask me a couple of questions that I thought were legitimate, good questions, and he asked me about the logs I was using. Now, I don't know if he's planning on building a cabin like this, or trapper cabin, and I would recommend it, but be aware it's a lot of work. And he was asking about these pine logs and how easy they peel. And in all honesty, they peel way better than I thought they would. When I started just doing a proof of concept peeling of some logs and checking them out back in February, they peeled very hard. Well, the sap was very stiff, nearly frozen tight to the logs, so that didn't work. And then by the time I got to April, then they were peeling pretty nice, and surprisingly, they're still peeling nice. I like to do is cut them. They peel good for about 2 weeks. I like to cut them and leave them sit a couple days, and that seems they peel better than when you cut and peel them that day. So, like these, I cut about 3 or 4 days ago, and I'll show you. I got a couple peeled today, real quick, and I'll show one more here on how to peel. So, we got 3 primary tools we've been using: draw knife to get it started, and then that actually is good for knocking off. When you get down there, trimming off the knobs from the knots from the logs. And then this is a spud. I like to use that for getting started. So on these upper ends, it comes off like nothing. So when it's like this, once I get it started, I can get out the big axe. So this is kind of actually it's a fire department axe that was given to me, and yeah, it splits this bark like nothing. You want to get it underneath like that. So I mean, literally, this is what you got. When it comes off. I mean, it comes off good. Nothing to it. So anybody who is interested in doing this, and this is white pine. Now, I'm not saying, I don't know about spruce and other pine type trees, but doing with white pine, it comes off in big sheets, so that's really nice. Yourself a big axe. It doesn't even have to be super sharp, just sharp enough to get between. Now, if I let that sit for a couple days, when this starts to dry out, this layer, it won't peel so well. So there you have it. Okay, I'm going to end the video here with a quick walk around. This is the east wall. There's 5 rows in, and well, practically 5 feet. I got a couple on deck. Actually, I got 3 on deck and 1 ready to set, but I don't have the energy to do it today. This is the front porch. There'll be an overhang and basically a door cut in here, but I'm not going to cut anything in until it's ready, until the roof's on, so that it's ready to get inside. Or, well, I might actually cut the door in earlier, not put the door in. Not sure yet. Everything is up in the air. Right here would be the west wall. There'd be a window here, just like the other 3 walls. There would be a window. The gable ends will also have windows, so that's what you got here on the west side, facing the river. Yep, northeast corner. So that's how it looks. Yep. So it's starting to look like a cabin. So I'm going to sign off for now, and I hope you enjoyed just a quick walk around and a cabin update. And when I start putting the roof structure together, then I will post another video at that time, if not sooner. But probably now it's just a matter of peeling logs, placing them. Need about 3 or 4 more rows, and then we're ready to go at that. So thank you for joining me.